Had you ever got any other pets other than your cat? Yes, I actually had budgies, like the little parrots. I got them when I was 10. When I was a kid, there was a huge hype for hamsters, and I really wanted a hamster, but my dad hated rodents. Like really, he was super chill, but not when there was a rodent involved. So he had a like a friend who like breeded budgies. He had a whole I can't remember the word, like he had a lot of them and sold them, and my dad said that it's either birds or no pets. So I was like, okay, birds then. And they were really cute. They weren't like tamed too much because they didn't really like sit on my hand or anything like that, but they were really smart and really pretty, and I liked them a lot. I had 3 of them, like altogether. The first pair was Kacper and Cytrynka, because Kacper was all green, and green is, I have synesthesia, so the letter K is green for me, so I wanted to name him with a K. But Kuba was way too common of a name for a parrot, so I named him Kacper, and it's quite funny because that's my boyfriend's name, as the same as my dead parrots. And Cytrynka because she was all yellow, so I named her Lemon. Yeah. And I had them for like 5 years, and then Cytrynka died. I don't know why. I mean, she was sick. She had some kind of illness. I don't know. It could have been cancer. I tried to get treatment for her, but nothing would work. So I just gave up, and she died eventually. And the death of the first parrot was so devastating to me. Like, I hadn't eaten for like a day or two, like really, that was the first death I've experienced in my life back then. So it was like super sad. And after that, Kacper was all alone, and he started like having those tantrums and this kind of stuff. It was super weird and super scary. So I bought another one, and this one was all white, and I named her Nika. And all the budgies that this guy sold, I feel like they all were just sick from the very start. Like they were just really weak, because Kacper also had some kind of disease, and Nika also had like breathing problems and this kind of stuff. So I feel like he just really didn't take care of them much, this man. And he just wanted people to come back and buy more budgies because they would just die after like 5 years. Yeah. So then when I was like 17, already in high school, Kacper died as well. And I remember this moment when he was like lying at the bottom of the cage, and Nika would like hug him or something like that. It was so heartbreaking to see, my god. But I gave up on buying new ones because I didn't want to have like this chain of dying parrots. Like when one dies, I have to buy another one and another one and another one, and it would never end. And Nika was sick still, so I just let her be on her own, and she died like a half a year later. And that might sound really cruel, but I actually went to the vet with her, and I don't know, I didn't see a point in trying to get treatment for her. I don't know. And then, well, I really wanted to have either a cat or a dog, so I wondered which one is better, and I figured that a cat is way less of work. Like, you don't have to go for walks with it or anything like that, and it's way better for a flat that small that we have. So yeah, I decided that I want a cat, and the only thing I had to do is was to convince my mom to have a cat, and I wanted to take a cat from a shelter, and she was quite skeptical about it. But then one day a friend from middle school texted me if I knew someone that wanted a cat, and I was like, I want a cat. And I went to my mom and said that this friend texted me, and she was like, okay, she can bring the cat. And I was like, and that's it. So yeah, that's Mysza, actually. And that was 6 years ago, if I remember well. That was 2011. Yeah, 6 years ago.